Good morning. How's everybody doing today? So I'm going to play the frequencies. I forgot to ask yesterday if you could hear them. I mean, I'll let you hear them. You can maybe turn your volume up and really allow your body to receive a lot of the goodies, the frequency of Bach flower remedies, essential oils, vitamins, amino acids, minerals, which is really important for the transfer of information. So yeah, it's just a really nice way. It's basically sound healing, and I'm hoping you can see this on here. I'm going to get the guy who created this device on a podcast so that he can explain it all to you. So I'm just having my own sound bath this morning with these frequencies, and it's all stuff that we can all benefit from. So I thought I would just allow you guys to enjoy it too. Just leave it there so you can hear it a bit. Let me know if you can hear that. It'll be very gentle because it is very gentle. We'll maybe do one next month with the full experience for you, just to let you try it. Okay, so what we're going to do today, we're going to do a bit of humming. And again, going back on what we were doing yesterday, but if you think of the cell, the kind of as this, you can hear it, brilliant, brilliant. So enjoy all your minerals and vitamins and Bach flower remedies just getting absorbed by your body. Yeah, so the cells, are this kind of 3D harp, and you've got trillions of them. Some say 60, some say 70, some say 90. Doesn't matter. A lot of these little harps. So when we're working on that electromagnetic field, we want these babies to be in tune. So when you're in tune, you're going to feel connected, you're going to feel at peace, there will be no problems, there will be no suffering. So it's really, really nice state to put yourself into. And obviously to receive the frequencies, you're in that state of receivership. And I think it's Joe Dispenza that says gratitude, real gratitude, which I'll talk about next month as well, is the ultimate state of receivership. And when you think about it, that makes complete sense, because when you're in that state of gratitude, you're giving out that frequency, but you're also able to receive, because it's a bit like having the door open. It's like, yes, people can come in, people can come out. So we're staying in that open state, which can be scary for people if we're used to closing down to protect ourselves, which is what the heart often will tell us. It's like, oh, there's danger there. We can perceive danger in other human beings and situations. The memories that we have stored in this supercomputer are incredible. So now we're disseminating this information rather than being the victim of what the hell the body's doing. We're like, okay, what are you saying? Okay, that's old. That doesn't matter. That didn't actually happen the way I perceived. I can welcome it. I can let it go. Okay, so we're going to breathe a little bit faster this morning. So remember, you've got in and out. You've got retentions in. You've got retentions halfway in. You've got retentions out. You can do it faster. You can do it slower. You can do it stronger. You can do it more gently. There's a whole load of different ways to do it. And the best thing for you to do is to understand what you're trying to achieve and adopting. Because some days I just want to feel really calm and peaceful. And other days I'm like, come on, let's get some energy going here. Let's get high. So it depends. Or maybe some days you need more energy. I've been like sleeping like an absolute huge big baby over the last couple of weeks. Last week, maybe 2 weeks, really needing that kind of 8-9 hours sleep, like just out. So maybe you're needing some energy. So you think, right, okay, what do I need? Maybe you're healing yourself. When you go into these states of calm, you can then visualize. And again, my pal Julie's going to come on and do some of this next month. The power of visualization. Now, we've known this for decades, and I include myself in this. We're not doing it. And Joe says, the power of the observer. If you hold your focus on something in the subatomic particles, you will change them. We know that from the double slit experiment. But are you holding your focus? Because most of us, and again, I include myself, I'm not very good at that. It's okay, we're just going to do really, really simple like this. And again, on your in-breath, breathe into your belly and your heart. It's not too much diaphragmatic breathing this, it's just really to get that, almost that lightheadedness. I mean, even in that few short breaths there, I can feel my chemistry changing. Again, make sure you're somewhere safe. If you don't like the feeling, stop, pull back a little bit. It's up to you. If you're an experienced breather, you can go for it. We're going to do a retention, and then we're going to hum afterwards. And that's what I was starting to say about these little harps, these three-dimensional harps that are our cells. When we hum, we send that vibration through the microtubules, which again is very similar to cat purring, calms the nervous system, calms the vagus nerve, and helps us to release old crap that we don't want. Now you can just leave the body. You can leave the body to do, say, I intend to let go of anything that no longer serves me, or if you have something specific, you can do that. The other thing is you can change the key depending on what's energy center. And it's kind of fun to just close your eyes, change the key, and see where you can feel it. Because from the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the chest, the throat, the forehead, and up, see what you can feel. You can copy me or you can freestyle. It's your cells, your body. Okay, so we're just going to do that, not for very long. We're just going to do a few and see how you feel and see how the humming feels. We're not using our voice enough. We only use 80% of our vocal cords when we speak, and we use 100% when we sing. And so we are singers who speak. And for some reason in the West, we're told you're tone deaf, you're this, you're that. Shut up, be seen and not heard, you're too big for your boots. So we close this expression down. And, this is what we're starting to realise now is the power to just express. And it doesn't need to be a big dramatic thing with a therapist or in a plant ceremony. It can just be simply like using the Combat Journal for creative and gratuitous writing. It can be art. Some people get real amazing. It can be music. It can be walking in the beautiful view. It can be sitting, stroking your pet. It doesn't matter. Something that allows that energy to flow. Because remember what happens when we keep things in and down, eventually the pressure cooker lid, and that's when sickness and drama can happen. Okay, let me go on with it. Okay, so just in and out. In through the nose and out through the mouth, or the mouth is up to you. Keep going. Allow yourself to receive the frequencies. Observe the change in chemistry. Allow the internal sun to come out. All the way in and hold. Feel, hear, sense, witness. And gently letting it out. And hold again. And observe the energy as you hold the breath. The retention's where you get powerful chemistry change. If you can't hold it very long, it's no problem. Just breathe in a little bit and then out again. Hold again. You're overriding the program, overriding the reactions, letting the body know you're here, you're awake, you're alert, you're listening, you're observing, utilising your free will. And in 3, 2, 1, we're going to drink in from the base of the spine. Direct the energy up through the base of the brain into the pineal gland and squeeze it. Look into your forehead. Squeeze. 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 And let it go. Let it go. And just feel. Feel, and if you can hear these frequencies, just allow the body to be bathed in everything that it needs to thrive. Okay, and just be aware of how you've changed how you feel. Remember, this is about your power, your superpower. Changing how you breathe, holding the breath, using your imagination to see yourselves into tune, allowing the energy to flow, allowing more light in. Okay, just exact same thing again. So, you know the mantra, in with the light, out with the shite. Feel yourselves getting lighter as you allow that energy to flow. In with unconditional love and out with resistance. In with acceptance and out with judgment. All the way in. And hold. And squeeze gently. And let it go. Hold again. On the out breath this time. Observe your inner terrain, your bioterrain. Close your eyes, look in there. Feel your throat, feel your heart, feel your belly, the root. Just allow. The body knows what to do. The cells, super intelligent. And in 3, 2, 1, draw a nice big deep breath in from the root at the base of your spine. Squeeze. 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 And let it go. and let it go. Let it go. Oh, that's a good sign. We've received, what does it say? We've responded excellently. Okay, so we're going to do one more round like that. I want you to really come inside and just think of a diamond light, super bright, and bringing all that positive energy into the basically your ecosystem, into your barrier reef, which starts here and finishes at the anus. And there's all this stuff happening in there. And you know, as we get older, and obviously if we abuse and put a lot of stuff into the body that was never meant to go in, the digestive system can become impaired, you know, down in the top bit, the middle bit, the lower bit, the colon. And there's been some people due to medications, let's say, that have whose colon have now these micro perforations in them that causes havoc because stuff gets out and into the bloodstream, and into the body that was never meant to be there. So a really healing of the digestive system is always, always welcome. So we'll just do the last one and we'll just have a clear intention to heal our digestive systems, to soothe it and to harmonize our vibe. Okay, so we're just doing the same thing again. Keep going and just feel the body get lighter and lighter as if you're pumping up a lilo. The body, the cells, the microtubules are going into tune. Your clear intention, lighter, more expansive. Give the cells the space. Allow the energy to flow. Let the old go. Lighter. Brighter. Releasing the old programs that no longer serve. Limitation that's not true. And all the way in. And hold it. Pelvic floor muscle tight, core muscles tight. Guide that energy up through the spine into the brain. Squeeze it. Feel the light. The diamond light flooding through the entire body, the entire energy system. Squeeze it. And then gently let it go. And then hold again on the out breath. Hold it. And observe. Feel what's happening inside the skin. And in 3, 2, 1, draw the energy from the base of the spine. And squeeze. 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 And let it go. And let it all go. And let it all go. and let it all go even more. Allow yourself to totally melt and ooze ecstasy. My favourite saying of the moment. Become aware of the fingers, wrists, elbows, shoulders. And just allow any energy to be released. And let me know how you feel. Let me know how it feels. And just allow that energy to dissipate. And knowing when you override, because this is what we're doing, intermittent fasting, we're overriding an old habit. Breath work, we're deliberately changing our own chemistry to change how we feel. When we change how we feel, we change what we think. When we change what we think, we change how we interact with other human beings, either in our family, in our home, at work. Oh, thank you. So we are now learning, about the blaming, shaming, and complaining, which doesn't work, and how we can actually change our own chemistry so that we can allow the apparent others to do their do without allowing it to affect our health. Because the relationships, maybe relationship with yourself, obviously, may be the thing that you're really struggling with. And when we open the Healing Centre in the Hebridean Inn in Broadford in the new year, which seems like a long way away, but it'll be here before, we're going to be really teaching people to understand the energy system that they are and how they can rebalance their barrier reef and life growing there again, and the things that are meant to be thriving there, the things that the microbes that restore and repair the body rather than the ones that eat it. Because we know, and this is something that happens with fasting, when you go into what we call autophagy, which means that the body starts to eat itself, basically. But it starts with the crap, which we all have inside, because there's very, very difficult to be completely clean and clear in a planet that's been polluted and poisoned. So we're doing our best, and that simple act of fasting, the body will start to clean up itself. But we have to understand that the microbiome needs to be fed, otherwise it can eat the good stuff as well. We can waste. So, there's the body knows what to do. We don't need to know this stuff. We can just start by intermittent fasting. So powerful. Using the breath work, using our yi, our imagination. Everything starts with a thought. So you think it. So you start thinking, I am well. I have abundance of energy. What will it take for me to wake up excited in the morning? What will it take for me to adhere to good practices and good habits? So you're the pilot. So you ask the right questions, seek the right advice, and let me know if there's anything that you're particularly interested in that would take you to Skye, to the Healing Centre, to learn. And again, I was down in Tarbert yesterday talking to Malky about the festival, which is just absolutely such an amazing space. He's got pods, there's not very many left. He's also maybe got a couple of, I don't know what you call them, kind of mini houses that 4 people can share. So if you're coming with your friends, there's a couple of places at Westlock Shores. He also has a place down at Moosdale, which is about a 20-minute drive from there, which is right on the beach. So if you like to be in the ocean, there's plugins there. There's a couple of pods there. So yeah, we've got an amazing lineup of people. I'm so excited to get it all together, working on the programme next week. So yeah, you know what you can do? You can help me by sharing, telling people, private messaging people, this could help you. It's simple, simple stuff. Next month, we're going to be focusing on meditation, mindfulness, and letting go, a kind of combination of all of that and visualization, so that we can really help you use the power of your mind, which may be taking you where you don't want to go, to take you where you do want to go. Yes, it does sound fabulous, doesn't it? I'm very intrigued. And, we have such phenomenal technology. We understand that the body's frequency, and we can actually feed the body the frequencies rather than the actual physical thing. Now, don't get me wrong, I would rather eat because I love eating. But they're also, with knowing that if you don't have access to great quality food, do not despair, because we can start to digitally give the body information, and it's really supportive, and all of that's going to be available to you guys. And we're going to be doing as much as we possibly can for free. Nobody will get refused because they don't have the money, so just know that. But you will have to participate. I cannot fix you. You have to fix yourself. We can guide you and support you and inspire you, but you have to come with a level of personal responsibility. Anyway, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I don't know if I'll chat to you tomorrow because I'm going to be in Edinburgh, but if I get a chance, I'll come on and do a quick one. Okay, huge love. Ciao.